स्वागत 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 आप सबका स्वागत है अपने YouTube चैनल द आर्ट ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग पे। हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू योर ओन YouTube क्लास द आर्ट ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग। In this video we will talk about the next type of operator, that is decrement operator. In the last video we have seen what is an increment operator. If you haven't watched this, I strongly recommend to watch this video before learning about the decrement operator. Now let's study the decrement operator. This decrement operator, same as the increment operator, is an unary operator. It is an unary operator. Now what is a unary operator? The operator which acts on the single operand is called as an unary operator. Now as the name itself suggests, decrement operator. Decrement means what? Decrease. Now here we will decrease the value of the variable by 1. It says subtract. It says subtract 1 from given variable. Subtract 1 from given variable or given number. Subtract 1 from given number. Say for example, if I say x equal to 4 and I apply the decrement operator on x, the value of x would become 3. After applying decrement operator, applying the decrement operator makes x equal to 3. Now same as the increment operators, these decrement operators cannot be applied on constants. They cannot be applied on constants. Now why they cannot be applied on constants? Say for example, if we write 4 minus minus, that means we want to say that change the value of 4 to 3. Is it possible to change the value of a variable? No. Change the value of a constant? No. You can only change the value of a variable, but you cannot change the value of a constant. Therefore, you cannot apply the decrement operator on the constants. Now, based on where we use the decrement operator minus minus, are we using it before the operand or are we using it after the operand? There are again two types of decrement operator. The first one, where we have applied before the operand, is called as pre-decrement, and where we have applied after the operand is called as post-decrement. Now let's study the pre-decrement and post-decrement in detail. Let us discuss the post-decrement. Now this post-decrement operator is applied after the operand. The decrement operator is applied after operand. Now how do we write it? Say for example, x is a variable, we say x minus minus. Now this operator minus minus is after the operand, therefore it is called as a post decrement later on. Now let's see with the help of some examples. Let us say a is equal to 4 and we write a minus minus. That means subtract 1 from the number. If you subtract 1 from the number, the value of variable a would become 3. Let's see next example. Suppose we say a is equal to 0 and we write a minus minus. That means subtract 1 from this variable a. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. A becomes minus 1. Now in these two cases, we haven't assigned the value of a minus minus to some variable on LHS. Here also we haven't assigned the value of a minus minus to some variable on LHS. Let's assign the value of decrement a minus minus to some variable on LHS and let's see how does it works. Suppose the value of a is 4 and we say b is equal to a minus minus. Now it is a post decrement. Post means later. Post means delay. Therefore, b equal a minus minus says assign the value of a to b first. Therefore, the value of b will become 4 and it says decrement later on. Therefore, assignment will take first and then it will decrement. Therefore, the value of a would become 3. Now, this is as same as assign the value of b with a, then decrement the value of a. Then decrement the value of a. This is how the post decrement works. Now, if we write 4 minus minus, it's an error already, as we said. Decrement operator cannot be applied on constant, whether it is pre-decrement or whether it is post-decrement. This is all about the post-decrement. Now let us talk about the pre-decrement. Now let us see what is a pre-decrement operator. In case of pre-decrement operator, the operator is before the operand. That means if x is the operand, this minus minus is before the operand. Now how does it works? Let's see with the help of some examples. Suppose a is 4 and we say minus minus a, that means decrease the value of a by 1, subtract the value of a by 1. That means this 4 would become 3. This 4 would become 3. Let's take another example. If we say a is equal to 0 and we write minus minus a, the value of a would become minus 1, needless to say. Now here again, we did not assign minus minus a to some variable on the LHS. Let's try to assign the value of minus minus a to some variable on LHS and let's see how does it behave. Suppose the value of a is 4 and we say b is equal to minus minus a, it is pre-decrement. Now this pre-decrement says decrement first. Decrement first. Therefore the value of a will become 3. Now this 3, assign it to the variable on the LHS. Therefore the value of b will also become 3. I hope that you are understanding it. In case of post decrement, assign first, decrement later. In case of pre-decrement, decrement first, assign later. Now this is as good as you are decrementing a first, this is minus minus a, and then you are assigning the value of a to b. Now similarly, this pre-decrement operator cannot be applied on constants, therefore you cannot write minus minus 3, it's an error. Now this decrement operator can also be applied on real numbers. It's not that it can be only applied on integers. Suppose we say a is equal to 4.3 and we say a minus minus, the value of a will become 3.3. Whether you can apply pre-decrement or you can apply the post-decrement. Same as the case of the pre-increment is somewhat faster than post-increment. Similarly, pre-decrement is little bit faster than the post-decrement. I hope that you have understood this. So friends, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe this channel, like this video, share this channel with your friends and leave a comment on how do you find this video. Thank you friends for watching this. Have a great day.